Alright, Mabuhay Squad, and now I'm heading out because we have a special outing to do. I'm taking you guys along, Mabuhay Squad. Now, I'm heading out to do this.
Hey guys, welcome to my daily vlogs. Please subscribe.
What's up, Mabuhay Squad? Guess who finally asked to be taken out? Yes, Ligaya wanted to go outside. She flew to the window, which of course means she wants to go outside. She let me put on the harness and now she's out. But one thing you might notice that's different now is she's perched on my hand and I'm just using my fingers to kind of like stabilize her by like pressing her thumb a little bit. I've always wanted to train Ligaya to not be perched on my shoulder when I do these walks, even though for the past 2 years she has been comfortable perching on my shoulder. But there are a few dangers with that because I don't really have the best control of her if she's on my shoulder, whereas if I have her like this, control is much better. Balance is also better for her if I hold her on my hand. So I've been working on weaning Ligaya off my shoulder and getting her used to perching on my hand. And as you can see, she's totally cool for the first time walking with you perched on my hand. It's taken a while to get her comfortable to do it though. Basically, it just required me constantly having her perch on my hand and keeping it away from my shoulder, because if I were to put her close to my shoulder, she would attempt to fly to my shoulder or climb and step onto my shoulder. And now she's much more comfortable on my wrist like this. Yes, the guys, have you missed it outside? I can't wait for us to go out with Cypher again like this. See, the guys? So hot outside these days, huh? It's summer. You like it outside, huh? Lots to see. Lots of ultraviolet light. Now, if you're new to birds, it's encouraged to take them out so they also get desensitized to the outside world, just like dogs. I've been walking Ligaya since she was just a chick, like even before she could fly. And now she's totally used to all the sounds, all the randomness of the outside. Hopefully one day, Ligaya, you can free fly outside. Yeah, when you're ready. Like it out here? Pretty awesome out here, huh? Yeah, it's beautiful out here, isn't it? Alright, here in our usual spot where we just chill. Oh, I love that she's perching on my hand for a change. She is kind of still not used to the feeling of me like gripping with my thumb. But she'll eventually get used to it. But this is so much better than being on my shoulder. Now I'm gonna try to hold the leash from here so she can't go flying and then hurt herself, like say with an oncoming car or something. You're such a good girl. She's waiting for the best opportunity to go on my shoulder, but I'm not going to let her do it. You need to be a big girl and be on my hand. It's so much easier for the both of us actually. Just gonna grab on your thumb a little bit. Yeah, it's much more smooth, no? On my arm, it's a smoother ride. Alright guys, time to move on. Let's move my dragon. Let's go. Another thing I just noticed about this setup is she can poo and I don't have to worry about it hitting me. She also has more room to spread her wings if she wants to. She seems to be doing that a lot. See? She likes to do that. Whereas if she's on my shoulder, like if she tries that, it'll hit my head and she might lose balance, whatnot. But here she's a lot more stable to do that kind of bird thing. Guys, the guy and I are just hanging out on the table. We're eating apple together, but she's more interested now in the vlogging camera tripod now that I whipped it out. Come eat apples with me, guys. I wonder if Cypher will eat apples. Cypher, will you eat this apple? Little piece of apple? Yes. The guy loves it. Just a nice treat. It's been, I don't know how many months since the guy has had an apple. Possibly even a year. Looks like Cypher likes the apple. Oh, you left a little bit. I've also got squash seeds, which Ligaya is liking right now. Another one. I'm actually surprised that she's eating these seeds. Ligaya usually doesn't eat seeds. She usually just has her seeds sprouted. Do you want to break into this? Let me give this to you. Here, Ligaya, feel free. Play with this squash. Go ahead. She's like, no, I want to look at Cypher. Cypher's walking around. She has such interest in Cypher. You want to play with your little brother? Here, here's another seed. Yep. Right there. Pumpkin seeds. Now I know. All right, here she goes. Ready to make a mess. Yeah, go. Isn't this fun? Destruction of squash. Destroy my dragon, destroy. Now Ligaya is calling Cypher. He's right there. Cypher, you're calling Cypher? Cypher can't come up to the table. I have to watch her because she's gonna fly down to the floor to Cypher. I just don't trust Cypher because Cypher will advance. I know she'll get overwhelmed and she might bite him. Keeps going to the edge. You looking for Cypher? He's right here. He's eating the pieces of squash that you're throwing on the ground. See right there. Let me pick up this mess before this mess gets out of hand. Would you like to see a toy donut? You were scared of that the other day. A toy donut. Well, at least she's not scared of it anymore. She's really intrigued by this Ziploc bag. Would you like some vegetable chop? This needs to be thrown away today. It expires. Cypher, did you just grab a whole thing of squash? He has a chunk of raw squash. I gotta go Google to see if that's allowed. OMG, you want more squash? You ate that whole chunk of squash. Okay, noted. I'll put some in your dinner bowl tonight. I'm just kidding, guys. I know that squash is safe for dogs. I used to give it to my dogs all the time. And actually, you know what I decided? Because this old chop of vegetables, although it still smells good, it's past the 3-day mark, so it's gonna go to my roaches, and I'm making a new mash. But I decided to create a mash that is safe for both Ligaya and for Cypher, since Cypher seems to like vegetables. My plan is to just take a little bit of the mash and like stick it as like a garnishing in Cypher's food bowl. If he wants to have his veggies, he can have them. I've got pechay in here, okra, which he's eaten, a little bit of squash. Gonna also add zucchini. Yes. And of course it's safe for Ligaya, nutritious for both animals. The only difference from Ligaya's other vegetable mash is I'm not adding hot peppers because although birds can't taste the spice, mammals can. So I don't want to like burn Cypher's tongue off. So I think what I'm gonna do is for Ligaya's meals, I'll just stick these in, cut them up, stick them in individually. All right, let's make this vegetable mash. Love it. Guys, I want to show you guys something which is really cool that I've noticed since letting Cypher come with me on the 7th floor off leash. Watch this. Okay, Cypher, wait. I'm gonna put on my slippers. Wait. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good boy. He's so good at keeping up. See? And watch, even if I turn this corner, Cypher, come on. See, if I turn this corner, even a place he isn't secure with, come on, let's go. He follows me. And now the game is to run back home. Let's go, let's go. Wow, look how fast he is. Wasn't that awesome? So Cypher and I did 4 laps of that just now, up and down the hallway. Wasn't that cool? Good morning. So this little one woke up at like 4 a.m. started crying from his crate because he had to pee. So I let him up, he peed, and spent the next 3 hours sleeping with us. Is this your new trick? Is this just your new trick that you figured out? Good morning. Good morning, my dragon. Did you sleep well? Guys, the dog has officially learned to climb the couch himself. Took him a while to get the courage to jump up on here and then from here to the couch, but he learned in about 2 days. All right. Now you can bother RJ anytime you like. The dragon descends from her treetops to feast. Feast, feast, my dragon, on your healthy, healthy breakfast. Ooh, guys, the bird's extra eager with breakfast today. She's like eating this super fast. I made her chop just last night and defrosted a new sprout mash, so that could be it. Fresh is always better. Brown rice as well, freshly made last night. So here's the thing, RJ and I worked with Phil Rice. It's like the government body that regulates and manages rice in the Philippines. And when we did the endorsement video for them, I learned so much about rice. Now get this, guys. I always thought brown rice was like a different species as white rice, right? Like there's a brown rice variety and then there's a white rice variety and there's like a pink rice variety, whatever. But actually, brown rice and white rice can and are the same thing. So get this, rice has several layers, right? There's like this husk part that needs to be removed, and to remove it, you like shake the grain or throw it up in the air, whatnot, or beat it with a big stick. But then there's like this other layer, which contains all the awesome nutrients, and you don't remove this layer to get brown brown rice. And then to get white rice, you remove that outer layer to get that white rice grain inside. So brown rice and white rice are actually the same rice. The only difference is brown rice doesn't remove that outer layer. And that's why it tastes a little more woody. It's not as fluffy and soft as the white rice is because the white rice lacks that outer layer. Did you guys know that? But the problem is, I used to think, oh, brown rice must be less calories. No, however, it has more nutrients. So at least you're getting more nutrients per calories that you're intaking, whereas white rice it's like all sugar. And to be honest, ever since I stopped eating white rice, I've never really put on the weight again, because white rice it's a lot of sugar, but brown rice is definitely where it's at. So even with my pets, my puppy and Ligaya, I always feed brown rice. Only for like extreme emergencies I'll give Ligaya white rice, but brown rice is where it's at, guys. Alright guys, it's a rest day. Sunday, July the 19th. Positive affirmation is, I do not waste time on negative thinking because I am focused only on creating more of what I want. Love that, guys. Use your powerful thoughts wisely. So guys, I'm gonna try some culinary skills right now. I want to try making Cypher an omelet using some of his dog kibble, some of the sprout mash, brown rice, and vegetable chop of Ligaya. I just basically, I'm gonna mix everything in here like so, and let's hope he likes it. Alright guys, so the omelet has cooled off now. It's cooked, but there's like a little bit of like semi-cookedness. So it's nice and juicy. Just gonna add a little bit there. I'll save this for dinner if he likes it. Yes, OMG, perfect. And now to add a dash of coconut oil and a little squirt of palm oil. Mix it all up. Oh, I can't wait to see if Cypher likes this. Nutritious goodness. Okay, let's test our creation, Mabuhay Squad. Cypher, I got breakfast for you. This is gonna be so good. He is super excited. Yes. Alright. Let's see if this works. Wish me luck, Mabuhay Squad.